without Chuck.
It was very smooth.
It was very smooth, yes.
Well, the Knicks have been very smooth. They lead it 28-15 with just over 4 minutes to go in the first. They're shooting 65% from the field. Schroeder feeds it. Cunningham. Anunoby takes a shot to the face. No call.
He's doing a good job pushing pace, and he's making good decisions deep in the paint. Thank you.
All right, Stephanie, change here from Tom Thibodeau with Cam Payne seeing some action. Jalen Brunson getting a breather. Feed it inside. Thompson rocks with Schroeder. Shot clock down to 3. Step back jack. Brunson, no. And the box out there by Harris. Detroit 4 of 4 in the second quarter. Clear it. Schroeder. Shooting numbers on the rise for Detroit. Now 48% collectively. Harris trying to get the step. Hart back in for New York. Isolation. Harris with Bridges. Shot clock at 1. Harris fires and hits.
Harris' series against a very good New York Knicks ball club.
Brunson now has 20 points in the first half. The Knicks have gone 10 of 10 at the free throw line. They lead by 6. Under 2 minutes to play. Cunningham. Defended by Towns. Looking for the open man. Harris. He got Hart to lean. It goes and a foul.
From that championship team here in Detroit, with Hamilton, Ben Wallace, two guys that know a thing or two about having success in the postseason. Two Pistons legends.
And Pistons fever is very real here in Detroit. Cunningham gets inside. 6:35 to go. Brunson shows defensively on Cunningham. Drive and kick. Hardaway on target. It's a 3.
Some confusion which led to that turnover.
Not surprisingly, Detroit has owned the bench scoring 31-6 tonight in favor of the Pistons. 10 to shoot. Detroit looking for the lead. Cunningham wants to dance with Anunoby. The back end. Shake. Bucket.
On that back cut.
We are tied at 105. Under 5 minutes to play here in Game 6. Cunningham, the cutter, Duren. Hart tried to take it away. Could not. Duren.
You can see it, that right eye. Yep. Not looking good there for Harris, but he's staying in the game. Good sign for the Pistons.
Out of the timeout, Schroeder. Defended by McBride. Knicks now have a 5-point lead on Detroit. Duren way outside. Bounce it. Schroeder. Kick it. Extra. Harris. One eye. It does.
The offensive rebounds and the defensive rebounds, and to make sure, this is the most important part, they maintain their composure throughout the night and stay in the moment. We'll see if he can hold it.
Yeah, that's a lot of checks.
I see. He checked all the boxes.
Tobias Harris and the Pistons in front by 6. Harris locked and loaded. 4.5 to go. Anunoby has the assignment on Cunningham. Duren is guarded by Towns. They switch out front. Switch back. Cunningham. Money on a 3.
And that's the case again here today, because as loud as we heard it was here the other night, equally loud, if not louder, for the beginning of Game 4. Detroit down 12. Cunningham looking for just his second basket, and that was a tough shot over the outstretched arm of OG. One made 3 since the first quarter. 1 of 12. Cunningham driving. Banks at home. Points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks in the third quarter alone. Beasley for 3. The Pistons, Nick Battle, Chauncey Billups, Isaiah Thomas. When you go back to the mid-90s, Allen Houston was starring for Detroit. He left to sign with the Knicks, and Piston fans were mad at him then, mad still at the organization and him now. This is a rivalry that goes deep. Here's Hardaway for 3, around and down.
Anunoby, great recognition by Brunson and a great delivery.
Knicks trying to go up 3-1. Teams that do in NBA history win the series 95% of the time. Hardaway to answer. It's good!
In his 7th year, he has become one of the elite players in a game and wins the award named after the great Jerry West. What an honor for Jalen Brunson. His numbers proved it. Duren double team. Brunson trying to poke it away. Duren kicks it over to Hardaway, and Hardaway knocks
knocks that down. He didn't have a field goal.
Possession at a 9-point lead.
Hardaway feeling it early. Rattles in another. Holland, Schroeder, Duran's back in with Beasley and Harris. Cunningham sitting, Brunson sitting. Beasley gets it. Good help from Robinson, and then he recovers. Schroeder, high arcing three. That's good. Dennis Schroeder. That one.
Coaches, assistant coaches going out to have conversations with the officials.
Cunningham inside, floats it up and in. Nate Cunningham, 13 points in that first half with 4 assists. Tim Hardaway Jr. was their leading scorer. Thompson inside to Duran, and Duran lays it up and in. 28 minutes. Knicks back up 5.
Did that feel like a no, yes kind of shot?
Yeah, I think that's a good way. As Duran gets inside, all of a sudden. Again, the key here, Allen, is not give up 3-pointers.
Right. Or foul. Don't stop the clock.
Hardaway. Beasley trying to get free. Escapes from Bridges. Puts up the 3-pointer and gets it. Back to a 4.
I've always wondered why anyone guards anyone right here.
Inside. They don't contest it. Harris knocks down the 3 with 1.5 remaining.
Schroeder met by Brunson, double team. It leaves Harris open. He takes the mid-range shot and nails it.
And all NBA season, and then he brings it up in the playoffs. Something Tom Thibodeau said, you try not to take it for granted because you appreciate everything he does, but his competitive spirit is
that time. Straight on with the hoop.
Knicks back in front. You hear a lot about tight playoff rotations. We have seen 4 guys off the bench already. Hardaway catch and shoot. That's good. Vintage 2-4 from downtown. Does Cunningham have a response after a slow first half? Duran at the foul line, out to Hardaway. Drives on Brunson. Fall away is good.
He displayed that as well when he had the knee operation. They say his career was over. He came back to be an all-star, so he has that type of tenacity.
That was the first time these two franchises faced off in the playoffs. This is the 4th. Alley-oop from Cunningham to Duran. That's the most popular time, but making another visit to the Mecca.
Did you check the brothers out? Were you there?
I left that to the electronic wizard Howie Singer.
Yeah.
He told us it was electric. Warren Haynes was great. Cade Cunningham matched up with Anunoby again. Gets it to go and 1. Well, Anunoby.
Schroeder coming their nemesis.
Pull up 2. That one rattles in. Everything's dropping.
That ball moved in the way they shot it in the first half.
We saw the fast break points number heavily in their favor. They may want to keep their foot on the gas because their next opponent, the Pacers, like to play at that breakneck speed too.
And Doc Rivers alluded to the fact that you have to run back at them as well. As you see,
Was ruled marginal contact after initial contact with the basketball by Reed. So it's Pistons basketball due to imminent subsequent possession.
and Doc Rivers and J.B. Bickerstaff had a laugh about that. Great job right there with the pick and pop, getting his feet quickly planted and got rid of that.
Off the elbow, it's Smith. Holland was trying to post up. Here's Jenkins out top. 5 on the shot clock. Inside and one. Smith putting a little bit of
KC in the first round. So there's a lot of different ways this could go for Golden State. If they win today, though, they get the Lakers, and that's going to be obviously must-see TV for LeBron and Steph faces off in the first round.
It is a treacherous path either way for the Golden State. What's the strategy here defensively?
At this time of the year, you want to take this foul and get out of here.
Oh, they run hammer into the corner.
Got the look.
It's up. Waters cashes out.
An easy switch there. Ryan Rollins with the shot clock running down. In the corner for Kuzma and a miss. Asar Thompson with a rebound. Tobias with an up fake. Gives it to JD. Turns, fires, fills it up. Odds are subject to change.
Yes, sir. I know they will.
Exactly. Out of the timeout, here comes Cade. Kevin Porter Jr. has checked in. An interesting story, Porter Jr. Off the court problems, but he can play.
5 points. But the Pistons weren't winning. Now they're winning. He's getting the respect that comes along with those type of performances.
Another 3 and a stop, and another 3 would be in order. Cade snaps the pass to Malik Beasley. He'll rise and fire and fill it. The net.
It's still tough.
Pistons control. They have a record of 43-36. First team in NBA history to triple their win total in an 82-game season. An NBA low 14 victories last year. Here's the ex-Knick, Hardaway underneath for Duren.
You could use this guy in the first round if you think you're going to push us around. We got a guy that can do some pushing too.
Speaking of physicality, Isaiah Stewart has checked in for Detroit.
Rochester's own.
Along with Malik Beasley, who's had a tremendous season, especially from behind the arc. Here's Cunningham over McBride.
The experience already of going head-to-head in a playoff series, and one of the things that you do talk about when it comes to matchups, who wins the coaching matchup.
Knicks leading tonight by 6, making 4 as Cunningham puts it in. Lays it in.
Towns the passer once again, finding Achua on the cut. 4 assists for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Achua had a career-high 10 points in the first quarter, now with 15. The Knicks lead is 8. Here's Cunningham on the fade over McBride.
That no one wants to see right now, of course. Late in the season.
This is Brunson's 64th game. As Beasley goes down, must play at 65. Right. Be eligible for most of the NBA awards.
And you have to play 20 minutes.
Cunningham puts it in. McBride back out. Here's Towns from 3, no good.
That was his first 3 attempt of the game.
Beasley works his way inside on Shabbat. Now the Pistons take
his defense and the offense he's brought, and Josh Hart, who's done everything.
Pistons have scored 7 straight points. Make it 9. Cunningham.
Duren, who had a great game in Toronto, finish out the Pistons starters. Keon Ellis, an exciting rookie. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Trey Lyles, and Domantas Sabonis. My pick is the most underrated player in the league. The fivesome that starts the ball game for the Kings. Down the lane goes Cade on the first possession. This is to Monk. All the way across the court. Intended for LaVine. Swiped by Cade. Ahead to Asar Thompson. Hardaway Jr. on the wing against Ellis. Has a little size on him. Ellis trying to stick to him like glue.
He's going to take this shot. He certainly wanted to. He's going to take this shot.
Tim Hardaway Jr. rocking Grant Long's old jacket. Guys, I don't know where he found this gem. I heard a little rumor the Pistons equipment manager, John Kumandoros, may have lended it to him.